A man in Greenwich Village, NYC, got knocked out after he went on a racist rant when he saw a black couple. So apparently he was on the street. He said the following, and I'm going to quote him verbatim because it's much more powerful that way. He says, "You niggers are why I lost my job." And then he goes on and on. There were a number of witnesses there that saw it happen, and they can vouch for the 25-year-old who punched the man in the face and then knocked him out. So,
first of all, I just gotta say that if anytime somebody says, you black people, or whatever, even harsher, cost me my job, no they didn't. You're the kind of loser that cost yourself the job, guaranteed. Probably by saying stupid stuff like that, right? Can you imagine, like, he's the CEO of a company, or he's vying to be CEO of a company, and somehow he loses out, he's like, the N-word, they took my job. Really? They gave your CEO job to that guy? I mean, come on. It's so freaking stupid. But you know, look, there's something serious in this, right? This is exactly what people who espouse hatred want people to believe. Oh, they took your job. It's the black people. You know, Obama took all the money, he's taking your tax money, and he's giving it to black people who aren't working. You know that 47% of the country who's not working? It's black people. They're on welfare. Reagan did it all the way back in the day. And they're taking everything, including your job. So they get this guy riled up, and he goes in and he says this to a black guy. Did not end well.
it did not end well, so he did get knocked out. One witness who saw it happen said there was some sort of altercation, and it made the black guy punch the white guy in the face. He was out cold. I thought he was dead.
All right, now let's take a look at the picture. Gone! Gone! Knocked the fuck out. Okay. What I love is, like, this reminds me of Ted Nugent, like all those tough guys. Ah, you N-words, you're taking my job. Stick along, gone.
So, okay, I just want to quickly say two things. First of all, regardless of how racist he is and how terrible he is, you shouldn't fight that with violence, okay? Because now this 25-year-old Douglas Reddish has been arrested. He's going to face assault charges, and you don't win. You don't win. I get it, okay? I would be tremendously frustrated, and I would want to fight back, and I would want to get physical, especially me because I have a temper, right? But just don't do it. Don't do it, because you don't want to get in trouble because of this ass clown. Now, another thing I want to say is he was mad about the fact that he lost his job at Goldman Sachs, but he was.
Isn't that amazing? He worked at Goldman Sachs. Yeah, I know. They're giving all the jobs at Goldman Sachs to black guys.
I know. But another thing, I think that in reality, it has something to do with his wife, because his wife is leaving him too. And could his wife be leaving him for a black guy?
I don't know.
Because that makes more sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to ask him when he wakes up. Show me the picture one more time. I have to confess, it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy the picture, but nonetheless, it was a bad idea. Don't do it. Has that guy woken up yet?